So what should you learn after HTML and CSS? There is still a lot of debate about what you should learn after. Some people say that you should learn JavaScript, some people say that you should learn React, some people say that you should learn Node.js or PHP, whatever. There is so much debate and there is no guidelines, there is no rules about what you should learn after, because it's going to be really up to each one of us to decide what we should learn after HTML and CSS. But let me just give you my opinion in this and you might see it now in a different way. From my personal opinion and a lot of people that I've worked in a lot of companies right now, I have seen one of the same thing over and over again. When people, they start out, this is a message more focused to junior developers, people who are starting out. When you are starting out, you still don't know exactly what you want. Do you want to be a front-end web developer? Do you want to be a back-end web developer? And here, this is what I'm trying to tell you to learn after HTML and CSS. Learn Bootstrap. And why should you learn Bootstrap right after HTML and CSS? I would say learn Bootstrap mainly because it's a really popular library out there that 90%, if not more, of the companies, they will use Bootstrap. So what are the advantages of using Bootstrap? First of all, when you are using Bootstrap, it's going to help you build websites in a really fast way. In 30 minutes, in an hour, you can build a fully responsive website. A website that is going to look great on tablets, on phones, all these kind of different devices, and it's going to be browser compatible. So it's going to look okay on Chrome, on Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, Mozilla, whatever you mean. And here it is. There is also a lot of stuff that you can do on it. You can use carousel images. You can have some kind of responsive menus on mobile. For example, if you press on an icon, it's going to have this kind of burger menu, it's going to have a drop-down menu. All of these with just some lines of code. And this is what companies value the most. They want something that has been tested. They want something that is robust, code that is robust, that is working fine and is fast to do, because most of these agencies, these small companies, wherever you're going to work, they want to do a quick turnaround for these projects for their clients, so they will become impressed, but they also want to have some good code quality as well. And really, why should you go, for example, for Bootstrap instead of other libraries like, for example, Foundation? It's just because Bootstrap is one of the most popular ones. And here it is, back to the main question that I was starting out in this video. When you start to learn HTML and CSS and then you jump to Bootstrap, okay, any developer, it can be front-end web developer, it can be back-end web developer, it can be full-stack web developer, they all should know Bootstrap, HTML and CSS. All of the different developers, they should know it. And now here it is the point that I'm trying to tell you. If you are someone who really enjoys building these nice interfaces on the browser, you like to write your HTML, you like to write your CSS, you like to use Bootstrap as well, you really see that you enjoy these, maybe you want to become a front-end web developer, you want to build these nice applications on the browser. So you can go now and proceed to a path to become a front-end web developer. But for example, if you start to see that you don't really enjoy this too much, maybe you like to program more on a kind of a logic way, for example, building some kind of a registration for people, maybe dealing more with the databases, you know, using more logic, almost more like math. It's not exactly the same, but I'm just trying to make a comparison. Maybe you will go into a backend developer path. So after Bootstrap, maybe you should go and learn PHP, or maybe you should go and learn C#, I don't know. So here it is the point. This is the point of turnaround for many different people. That's why I'm trying to tell you, learn Bootstrap, because after you learn this, you will see that if you really like to build the graphic interfaces or go to a backend position. Anyway, after you learn Bootstrap, it's going to be a really good asset for you. It's going to be a great tool for you to work in any other company. And after you can decide what you should learn, PHP, Node.js, or go to the front end, for example, with the JavaScript and React. Alright guys, I think that's it for me this video. I hope you like this topic. And before I forget, make sure to check my website, tellmesomebody.com. I just dropped a new course on a React project for beginners. So I hope you guys will like it. Make sure to check it. I have the link in the description in here. And like I said, I hope you like this video. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you like it. And I'll see you in the next one.